Moving on to the fading metropolises, this is where I feel like people might get more opinionated, because these aren't really any major cities that have their whole MSA shrinking, so that's not really what I mean by this. Stagnant growth has to do with it, but also just the loss in notability and overall importance. Now we'll start today with Baltimore. Baltimore obviously has a lot going for it. It's an incredibly historic city in the northeast megalopolis, with a great economy focused on the port of Baltimore and the area surrounding the waterfront. Tourism also plays a major role in the area as well. With Baltimore being such a historic city, there's a lot of interesting things to do around the area. But the metro has seen a pretty steady decline from what it once was. The suburbs are still growing, but the closer you get to the actual city, the worse things get. Crime has gotten pretty bad as well, but what I'm more worried about is how it's started to drop off the map when talking about America's most major cities. In 1980, it was the 10th biggest city in the country, but the metro has now fallen down to the 20th ranked, growing much slower than the last city we talked about in Austin.